afternoon. I'm going to be going over this Genesis G80 panel by panel. My goal is to give you the most accurate representation via this video that photos and the presentation on the internet may not capture. So when I do these, I'm overcritical on cars. With there is no such thing as perfection with pre-owned. But we at Sullivan Auto Trading, we are the Virginia State Quality Dealer of the Year, voted highest quality inventory in the state 2 years in a row, and won the national award in 2024 amongst every dealership in the country. The cars that we purchase for our lot here are premium, but none of them ever are perfect. So I go panel by panel and I just touch any blemish, any imperfection. I get a shot of the motor. I go wheel and tire by tire just to explain the tread depth, the condition of the tires, condition of the wheels, motor, how many keys does the car have, what's the interior smell, what's the interior condition. So without further ado, I'm going to start from the front fenders, work around the hood, do the other side fender, driver door, driver rear door, quarter panel, rear bumper, passenger side quarter panel, passenger side rear door, passenger front door, and then end up at this panel. So here we go. Starting from the driver's side front headlight. Headlight is crystal clear, as you can see. There's no condensation, cracks anywhere. The gapping is the very first thing that I look at. Now, gapping is the distance from the bumper or from the hood in the fender. And we look for consistencies all the way down the car. So we do that on both sides. Based off the gapping that I see, I do not see any evidence whatsoever of any type of accident. And as I take a look here and I get down on the bumper, this fender looks like it's in great shape. I do not see any scratches so far. This bumper looks very, very good here. Continuing on, there's a blemish right here. I pulled it inside of this light so it doesn't miss anything. So you can see some hairline scratches here that would probably wet sand or buff out. And we have a tiny blemish right there. Looks like the previous owner probably used a little bit of touch-up paint because I can see it around that outer edge. Continuing on, we have another blemish right here. Let me see if that wasn't a blemish. That was just probably something from the road. So, looks pretty clean through here. A lot of what you're seeing in this video is just dust. So moving on from the fender, on to the front bumper. Front bumper looks like it's in great condition. This right here is a cap that is removed in case the vehicle has to be pulled or towed, but very clean around the front bumper here. The grille looks good. This headlight housing looks crystal clear as well. I don't see any noticeable blemishes or cracks anywhere there on the front bumper. Here along to the passenger side fender, looks good. Gapping's consistent with the other side. As we get down here, I don't see anything that jumps out at me. Then looking here at the driver's side door. That's wax. Driver's side door looks very good. All of the body lines on this look excellent. As you look down the side of it, I don't see any signs of previous work. Rocker panels look very good. The door handles are not scratched up. Move it along to the driver's side rear door. I don't see any blemishes. Try to get out of this reflection. It's dust. Back to the quarter panel. Quarter panel looks great. Gapping on the bumper here is perfect. And no blemishes anywhere on the quarter panel. Moving along to the rear bumper. Rear bumper looks good. There's not even any carbon built up along the rear bumper or the rear exhaust here, which is is nice. Sometimes you can get black around here, but this vehicle has very low miles, so. Rear bumper has some blemishes along here, and here. Really, really tiny. And one here. And that stuff may wet sand out. Get a shot of the rear bumper. And then, is that wax? No, I got a little, yeah, that is wax. That's coming right off. Really, the only thing worth noting is some scuffage, which is, you know, when you're using your trunk and you're in and out there, that could possibly happen. So tail light housings are crystal clear, no condensation, no cracking anywhere along there. LED strips look great. Now we're around to the passenger side quarter panel. All the gapping looks good here and along the hood. And this quarter panel is very clean. Rear door is very, very clean. No scuffs along the door edge. What do we got here? Is that dry wax? Yeah, dry wax. As good as these guys do in the detail department, sometimes there's just wax left on these cars. All right, along here, there is a little blemish. I can feel it in my fingernail. Here. It's probably road debris that kind of scuffed it. That will wet sand and buff off, so it's there, but we can get that off. And this door looks great. And we're back around to that fender where we started. So, I mean, just going around this vehicle for a black car, I'm very impressed. You know, like I said, you know, kind of going back to pre-owned vehicles, none of them are going to be perfect. This has very little blemishes, and the ones that it has almost disappear when you take a step back. I mean, they're hard to find unless you're right up on them underneath this light. So, outstanding exterior condition. I'm very impressed by that. Now we're gonna go around and hit the wheels and look for any type of curb rash in the tire tread. So these tires are brand new. When I say brand new, they have less than 5 miles on them. So brand new tires, wheels in outstanding condition, no curb rash. Tire, brand new, outstanding condition, no curb rash. Brand new, outstanding condition, no curb rash. That little stuff right there is a lubricant they use to put tires on, and I know these are brand new because we put these tires on. So they have less than 5 miles on them. And this wheel's in outstanding condition with brand new tires. So when it comes to tire and wheel, 10 out of 10. You can't really ask for a better report than that. No damage on any of the wheels and brand new tires. Taking a shot of the inside. First thing I do is I just kind of stick my head in and smell them. Very neutral, clean smell. No wear whatsoever on the driver's seat. No wear whatsoever on the passenger seat. And the headliner is smudge free. Very, very clean. I mean, I at least from what I see, you know. Not see any evidence of any tears or anything. Back seats are in a very clean, very, very clean. Carpets are extremely clean. And the car just smells clean, neutral. You can get a shot from back here. Armrest is not worn. Seat backs are not worn. All of the speakers and grills on the speakers are scratch-free and dent-free. Because these are metal, they can dent up, believe it or not. All of the wood grain trim is in great condition. No dents anywhere on this metal one. Or this one. I will note that this vehicle comes with both sets of keys. And we'll go ahead and start it. While like the ambient lighting. It's nice. Interior condition of this vehicle is just extremely clean. Exactly what you would expect for a vehicle with 29,000. Actually, probably better. And we'll go ahead and take a look under the hood and wrap this video up. Wow. I mean, I don't need to even say anything. This is spotless. Well, there you have it. Just a final, just synopsis of everything we've gone over. Couple light blemishes here and there around the vehicle. If it's a vehicle you decide to make a trip from North Carolina up to see, Zoyo on the phone said you were looking for perfection. I don't think you'll find perfection in any used car, but I think that with this one, if you move forward, you'll be buying a very, very nice car. I think all of the blemishes were covered under this video, and just super, super clean. The small little light scratching that's along it, we'll have our detail finisher go over and hit with some light wet sand and buffing, and it should remove almost all of it. Interior, I wouldn't change anything on that. Very, very clean, very neutral smell. Wheels and tires, wheels are in immaculate condition and the tires are all brand new. You get 2 keys with this vehicle. Motor is in outstanding condition. So, if I'd buy this car for myself, and I'm a picky person, but I don't want, hopefully I didn't miss anything, because she said you were thinking about flying up. But I mean, this is about as nice as I think you'll find a pre-owned car with 29,000 miles on it. So if you do decide you want to come up, let us know, and we'll let our detail finisher know to get started on going around and get some of that minor stuff out and go from there. Thank you so much.